It's all over but the grind. And nobody's crying but me.
Hey everyone, it's Ron from Fists of Rage Gaming. Um, I want to apologize a little bit. I haven't posted much lately, been feeling a little under the weather. Um, but today I decided I want to at least get a video out. I normally don't appear in my Fallout 76 videos. Maybe that'll change going forward, but I thought it'd be a good idea to narrate this one a little bit. In some of my other ones where I show, like, the Grafton um, steel mill workshop and defending it, things like that. Usually I do it without any commentary, but this one's a little bit different. I'm going to make a tower build inside of the electrical tower we see behind us. Um, and, it's not that extravagant, but it's a cool spot. Map-wise, I think it's a very convenient location. When I played Fallout 76 on the console, I used to build one here every time. Had it there for years, as a matter of fact. And the reason I like it is because not only is it a spawn point, I think this time we had glowing frogs this time. And they're a source of uranium, so that's nice. You get chickens, you get foxes, you get, unfortunately, once in a great while, rad scorpions, but you'll see how I build it. I can get around that. You get rad stags, rabbits, chickens. I don't know if I mentioned chickens, foxes, pretty much everything. And a lot of times you get the glowing versions too, so it's nice. It's a nice place to pick up a few extra resources. And it's nice if you have to kill some of those things as far as events go for the scoreboard to collect points. One other thing I like about this spot, it's a very short run to the Grafton Steel Mill, so you can take this workshop. Makes it very easy to complete a event if you're looking to do it for the scoreboard, the daily challenges. A lot of times to complete an event, all you got to do is run up here, take that workshop, which is very simple. Usually it's just super mutants and some mutant hounds. Take the workshop. You just build a quick defense, a bunch of turrets, and within like 5 minutes you'll have to defend it. And it's fairly simple. They always come from the same place. Once or twice you'll get a stray, but nothing big. They'll usually come from behind the helicopter pad, so it's vertibird, the vertibird pad. So it's very easy to defend. Another nice feature is what I usually do to make a nice cap run is I will clear out the workshop. I won't necessarily go into the steel mill because a lot of the super mutants are pretty dispersed, but you can usually get 7, 8, 9, 10 super mutants right around the workshop area, and then some out front of the steel mill. There's 2 or 3 you can get. Collect all their weapons, usually a few armor pieces. Then I just come down here and run across the dam real quick. There's 1 super mutant on the back of the dam. There's usually 4 or 5 right behind the dam or on the dam itself on the far end that'll come after you with a couple mutant hounds. Very easy to get through. And then I'll just run along the river here, and if I want a little more, I can run through the airport, killing a bunch of scorched. They're pretty easy to kill also. And then I end up at the Morgantown station, and I can sell everything to the trader that's inside of there, the trading robot. So it's a nice little route to run every day. Another thing I do, and I'm going to make a video of it later, is for those of you who don't know, you can jump down here to the Rusty Pick. If you fast travel down there, it's free. You don't have to pay to go there. And then you just run down the hill to the Charleston Fire Department, and you get a whole bunch of lead in there. And it's nice because it's unopposed. So usually get about 75 lead in there because of the weights. And then what I do is I leave my little camp down here, and I port over to the monorail elevator. You go up the elevator, and at the top there's a bunch of weights up there, worth about 85 or 88 lead. And that's also unopposed, so it's a quick way to get like 150 lead. I'm on a private server right now, just to avoid any interruptions. So usually you could do that, just pop on a private server, run that real quick. The problem is the fire department's usually pretty empty. People know about that one, so they usually grab it pretty quick. But that's why I picked this location. It's nice because it's kind of in the northeast. You know, you have access or short hops to a lot of things up here. You know, if you go up to the crater, it's a free jump. If you come down to Fallout or Vault 76, it's a free jump. If you're fast travel, if you jump down here to White Spring North entrance, or either one of the White Springs, I think that's also free. And if you jump down here to the Rusty Pick, it's also free. So those are ones you want to jump to free, and then jump to one of these other ones so you're not paying to go all the way across the board. Right now, Nuka World on Tour is also free. That's due to the season. It's not always there. But you want to make sure you keep track of these free spots because it will save you quite a few caps and travel. Excuse me. But this is a nice central location because you don't have any free ones around here, so it's nice. It's nice to have it there. I apologize for that. I had to just clear my throat a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to build our camp inside of this tower. So what I normally do is try and get my camp base as centered as possible. And the reason for that is because I'm going to end up putting up some communist fencing along this section. If you don't have communist fencing, you can always just put up some barriers, just a little bit of added defense. And also I put communist fencing on this one, on this side. And what I end up doing is double layering it. I leave a gap in the center and put a couple pieces on the outside. And what that does is when you get some of the animals inside of this area, it confuses them. They can't get out. So it's very nice. So like your radstags and stuff, they can't run away. And what we'll do is I'm going to shut off my mug so you can see everything and explain how we build it. One of the most difficult things to do is to get this first concrete block set in the right place. You can kind of see here from where it's at. I'm going to try and just let you see, you know, it's almost even with that first bar. If you look at that bar right there, that one that my pointer's pointing at, that one. If you look back here, that one's a little bit behind the bar, it looks like, but if you look right down the side of this, let me see if I can get over there. Look down the side of it, it's right about to that bar. You know, you can see the distance from this base plate. And the reason that's important is because you need to get these two ladders lined up so when you put the first 4x4 in there, it tucks right in the corner. Because if not, you know, if it's a little bit twisted left or right, it's going to run right into the rails over in that area. So I don't know if you can envision what I'm saying, but you have to make sure that the square that you're building inside this tower is the same as the square of the tower. And the downside is you can't move this whole block, you know, with the ladders on it. So if you're off by a little bit, you gotta take that first ladder out, take the second ladder out, shift the block just a teeny bit, and then put the two ladders back. Drop the table at the floor at the top again to see if it's working. So it does take a little bit of experimentation, and I'm actually skipping that right now. So I actually had this built earlier. I ran a video on it, but I had a bunch of stuff in storage, and it was kind of a mess. I had to delete a bunch of stuff in storage. So I decided just to redo the video. So I deconstructed the whole thing. I have nothing in storage, so nothing should slow us down. So we'll be able to just get right to building it. So what we want to do is be able to drop this 4x4. I call it a 4x4. I guess it's actually a 2x2 because it's too wide and too long. And you know, you want it tucked right in the corner like this. The nice part about this is you know, you'll see it's tucked right up against the metal. You can't walk outside this metal, so it's virtually a you know, like a guardrail for you, so you don't have to worry about falling off. The one thing I do suggest is, for those of you that are really familiar with building, is I'd use 1x1s for the rest of it. And the reason I say that is because, for instance, when you're putting up walls, it's very difficult, if not impossible, to tell it to start here, like right in the middle of this one, and build half a wall that way and half a wall onto the next 2x2. It won't really do that. So if you want to have maximum flexibility, you want to use 1x1s, and it takes quite a bit more time, unfortunately, to put them on there, but it does give you the ultimate amount of flexibility to be able to place the walls and doors, etc., wherever you want. Normally I'd be very meticulous and I would make sure these are all facing the right way, but I'm not really too concerned about that for this video, so we're just going to plop them out there. Unfortunately, you can't get them past that edge, so you'll have one edge that'll be a little bit farther open. You know, if you wanted to, you could build farther out because you can fall through that. And what you could do is shift this whole thing over a little bit. I tend not to do that because I'm not too concerned about it. I'm not too concerned about falling off, to be honest. So I leave that gap on that side. And what we'll do is we'll just fill this in with as many as we want. Now, the nice part about it is you can work your way out through the centers, and I'll show you what I mean in a minute. So it won't let you fill in this gap right there because your stairs are there. It does need a 2x2 spot open. But luckily, these don't take up a lot of room in your designs. I think it does count as far as an object. So what you could do, I guess technically, is you could replace the center ones with 2x2s if you wanted to save some space in your budget. You know, because you're not going to be putting walls around the center. So you could leave those there. I'm not too worried about it. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to use up all my budget. And if I do, I'll just have to be kicked off later when I did that. So like I said, you want to make sure at least the exterior two sets are 1x1s. This does look like it's using up a lot of budget, but we'll see. So we'll get this filled in. So now what I can do is I can switch to the 4x4s, or I guess. And we can put one in there. Then we can turn this one sideways and put that in there. And what I'll usually do is I will try and set a couple out here. Because what I want to do is turn it. There. Because I want to put my generators out there. So they're away, I don't get the smoke inside the building. So I like the generators being outside. There we go. If you wanted to, you could actually continue this around the outside of the wall if you wanted like a bigger patio. I'm not going to worry about that right now. You know, I'm not too excited about this gap over there, but there's not much you can really do about it. But you will see that this edge of the gap looks a little wider than this edge of the gap. So it looks like we got away with being just a little bit crooked. I guess my eyes could be kind of off caliber there, but it looks like we might be turned just a little bit, but it's good. As long as this front lines up, you'll see it tucks underneath there a little bit. You could scooch the whole thing back a little bit because you got these gaps here that you can't quite fill. And you know, you could pull away from this side a little bit and leave more of a gap to close up this side to make it so you can't fall through. But like I said, I don't concern myself with that too much. We will put another one here. Should be able to get at least one of them in there. Sometimes you can only fit one in there. This one, where's the center? I think that's the center. Pretty sure. And then back here, we'll put one right there. The reason I'm putting these out there is I'm going to put turrets out there to guard the outside. One of the other things I like to do is I like to drop a couple turret platforms underneath, but you'll see what I mean in a minute. Next, we'll go with the walls. I will click the left so I can only see the ones I can do. I kind of like this one. I did use metal on the earlier one, but you'll see the way I can pretty much put this door anywhere I want. See, by halves. But you'll see on this this 2x2, I can only put it on the ends. See what I'm saying? So I can only put it on, you know, I can only put it on the far end. I can only put it on that. I can't put it like halfway through. It won't let me. You know, I can't divide it in half. In here, I can put it anywhere I want because I've used 1x1s. So that's a key thing for me, is to be able to use 1x1, so I can put the doors pretty much anywhere I want. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put it one more over. Nope, back. There we go. Put it right there. Okay, it's backwards. There we go. So I'm going to put my door right there. I'll switch to windows. What this allows me to do is put these pretty much anywhere I want. Quit twisting them. You know, in this case, I can leave myself no balcony on this side, because I'm not really too concerned about having a balcony on this side. Come on. There we go. So I can close that whole side off and not even worry about that gap that I left. We don't need to leave any holes for the turrets. We'll be able to put those in from the outside. Come on. Sometimes I'll leave a door in the back so I can get to the generators. Don't know that I want to do that. I think I will not. So I'm not going to put them in there. But see, for instance, now I'm able to put this, I can put it there, or I can put it there. If I was using 1x1s, I would not be able to do that. I mean 2x2s, I'm sorry. If I was using 2x2s, I wouldn't have that flexibility. So that's where those 1x1s are allowing me the flexibility to do that. Alright, so that's going to be my basic structure. So I'm going to be able to come right up these stairs. What I'll probably do is put my vendor right there so people don't have to go inside. Another thing that I tend to do is I hide my shelter inside. So what I will do is I'll put a solid wall there. I'll put a solid wall. So it looks a little suspicious, but it doesn't look super suspicious. Because then what I'll do is I'd put my shelter right inside there, so I can get to it from the outside. Then I'll put a bunch of posters on here. Nobody will be the wiser. So what I'll actually do is I can scrap it. I got a million of those. So I can go to shelters. And I can put it right there. And then I can go back to my walls. Come on. I put that there. So now, in order to get to my shelter, I just come out here, look through the window, and click on it. Shelter. That's just kind of my thing. I like to do that. Stairs. I want to put a stairs to the second floor. Come on. Wait, it's not giving me any stair connectors. So maybe I got to put a 4 right in the middle. So we could do that. So we'll do floors. Do a 4x4. Let's try these stairs again. Not quite sure why it won't let me put any stairs down. It's very odd it's not letting me stairs. So let me take some of these out. So this is what I was saying earlier, where I could, you know, it saves me a little budget too, to be honest. Oops. So I think it is counting the number of objects. So let's go back to stairs again. Here. So now we got some stairs clicking. It's kind of giving away my evil plan there. Really like them to be the other way around. Really like them to be there. So can I take that out? I can. Let me see. 2 floors again. Look at that. I could have that beautiful floor. What was I thinking? Let's go back to stairs. Can I get you to snap there? I really want you to snap on top. There we go. That's exactly where I want them. So I can come right in the door and jump right up the stairs. Now the cool part is, it's one of the things I like to do, is go down here and put a set there. And let's turn them around. And put a set there. And the reason I do that is because now I can put another set there. I can put another set there. And then on the bottom, I can put these behind them. Then what I do on these is I put turrets. Let's put some cute turrets. So we'll put a turret there. We'll put let's put a red one on the side. Do not want ugly turrets. Hey, you know, come on, get on top. Come on, give me some blue. There we go. All right, so we got 2 turrets there. Put a turret there, and we'll put a turret there. What's nice is this keeps them off the ground. The radstags can get to them a little bit, but you know, we got the crossfire from the other turrets. The rad scorpions can get to them a little bit, but it does keep them off the ground. So, you know, a lot of the little ones, chickens, foxes, creatures like that can't really get to them. So it's kind of nice because you can avoid them getting beat up by those guys. And when you go up top, you'll see there's a little bit, the tops pop up a little bit, but it's nothing like that one. It doesn't stop you from going in. These pop up, but to be honest, they have virtually no effect whatsoever, so it's not too bothersome. We do put a second floor on here, so we will go to floors. This one we don't have to worry about. So, you know, our outside is already built, so we can just drop these any way we want. So, like I said, normally, you know, my eyes would twitch a little bit if I don't have these all done just perfectly, if they're not all lined up. So I usually make sure that the center lines line up straight, etc. So it looks like that wall might be a little bit pink. So we'll see how that works out. Sorry about that little bit of rumbling. I think the washer out there is a little bit out of balance, but it'll be all right. So we'll drop all these in here. What I'd like to do is also get them here. Is it not gonna let me do that? It is. Okay. So that way my entrance is covered. There we go. I'd like to be able to put more full ones in here. It's gonna be like a little bit of a hodgepodge, but that's alright. Oh, I don't like that. I'm gonna move that over there. It's gonna let me undo these and put full ones in there. Make it if I would. Oh, I was there for a second. Come on, guy. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna replace these. Put full ones in there. There we go. Alright. Much better. So now we're looking pretty good. I like that. What you could do if you wanted to is you could build this out so you could cover up your generators. Doesn't really matter. In the past, I have built out a little bit because what you can do is, and I'll show you, just for argument's sake, you can build a pretty good balcony out here. Come on. Sometimes it drives me nuts. Yeah, it's not gonna let me do that. But what you can do is you can actually build out and around. You can build out and around the around these posts. You can't build the walls out there. So you kind of have to piece it together. But you know, you can make it so you can run all the way around. See where I messed up there. You can take that out. Oops. No. Scrap it. I got so much wood. I made sure I had plenty of stuff before I started this build. So see, you can keep building this out. Come on. There you go. Oh, it was there for a second. I hate when I have it for a second and I move and it messes it up. It almost stops. Come on. There we go. So we can go back out here. Let's see how far it's going to let us go. I was going to say, I know it let us do that. How much of a gap we got? Just that. So see, you can go all the way around this thing. If you want to. I mean, it's going to look a little odd because it's longer than the... Or it's bigger than the rope, the size of it below it. You know, so your level below it's going to be smaller. So it might look a little bigger, but I just wanted to show you that you could do it if you wanted to. We could do that. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't fall down the hole. Usually I fall down. That. Come on, bud. Turn. Oh. Here we go. I was there for a second. Alright. So basically that's what it looked like. Oh, and I fell down. So you could go all the way around if you wanted to. So it's kind of cool. I mean, it depends on, you know, what you want to do. It's your thing. We gotta fill these in. Alright, so normally what we would do is we'd match these walls. So I think I'm gonna go with the windowed walls again. It's basically going to match what's below it. But I think I will add on a few more doors in this one. Come on. Man, sometimes it's tough to get it to do what you want it to do. Oh, I see what's happening. So this is an example of that. See, it's not going to let me put one next to it. I think the reason it won't is because it won't divide this one in half. It won't go up to the halfway point with a wall. So, scrap that. Go back to floors. Oh, there, but that's okay. And then I go back to walls. Now it's gonna let me put one in there. It did for a sec. Unless it's actually hitting the... Yeah, it's hitting the top. So I'm going to have to go a little bit smaller on this one. Is that where I have it below? Yeah. See, that stinks because it's hitting that metal bar. Bet you it doesn't do it on this side. That might be where my little... Yeah, it's still not letting me do it there either. Alright, so this needs to change. So see, this means my floors are going to have to change quite a bit. So let me put these in. I'm not too concerned about it. So, really wanted to go crazy. I could just basically redo all these. So this one's not going to let me put it where I want it. Because these are only these are full ones. Oops. So I need to get rid of that, and I gotta put in. So these gotta be. I gotta go back to halves again, one by ones. Because see, it's not gonna let me split these in half. Uses up a lot of my. It's a shame. I don't want to like not go there. So now let me go there. It's going to be a lot smaller. So sorry, I'm just debating what I want to do. So, you know, if I want to be super patient, I'd go back and I'd try and move the very base. Okay. But I don't have the patience for that video right now. So we could actually do that and that. That'll allow me to put another wall next to that one. There. I don't think it's going to... Oh, we'll let me put it there. Okay. So just let me split that one. See, I don't know why it let me do that time. So many times it won't let me do that. Come on. No, turn around the other way. Oh, I think... Yeah, the one I want is like flashing for a half a second. Come on. There you go. Alright. I think I will put a doorway back here because we've got space on the second floor. Just turn around. Oh. I don't want to know how or why I did that. Boy, it just does not want to put it the direction I want it. So it'll like do the absolute opposite of what I want. Quite easily. There we go. Oh, you're still not doing it. Is that in the middle? Not really. This whole second floor is going to annoy me. See, I think this is one of those situations where it won't split it again. Can I make a really odd design? Okay, you're just annoying me, so go away. So I bet you... Can I go here? Let's go hit the bar. Yeah. I was gonna try. So I think it's not wanting to split this one. I don't think... And I can't change it. That is super annoying. So the reason I can't change it is because this is the one holding the whole second floor up. Ugh. Alright. See, but it'll let me do it the one direction. It'll let me do it backwards. So bizarre to me. No, you can't cover up half the door. That's annoying. So it'll let me do it one direction, but it won't let me do it the other. But the whole side is going to be off anyways because I can't put the wall there. So ideally, I'd want to shift everything over one. But I can't. That annoys me to no end. What if I try and change the floor on this end? Does that allow me to do it? So it's so bizarre to me that it'll let me do it backwards. But if I go there and I go there, I'm still one short of the other end. So maybe we just move everything over. Hopefully this will not... Oh! Hopefully it'll not complain too much. There's some of these weird building quirks with this thing, that's for sure. So this one's not gonna... I'll cut that in half. And floors. Using up a lot of my budget on floors. Ha, let me put it in there, nice. And let me put that. Alright, we'll do walls again. Now let me pretty much do walls anywhere. Just turn around. There we go. Right. So let's see what I can do now. So, yep, put that in. So I just have a smaller upstairs than I wanted. No, don't do that again. Is it doing it again? Yes. I think this time I can do 2 of these, maybe. Get away with it. Turn around. There we go. Uh-oh. Fell down. So I'm kind of crabby about the second floor being smaller, but... You know what? That one I think I'm on 2. I keep falling down the stairs. Okay, let me put this one right there. I think I'm going to put another door here. Because we have so much outside space, why not? You know, this is going to be like my living quarters anyway, so I'm not really too worried. I wonder if I could squeeze... So let's try something. I bet you I could go... Come on. Turn the other way. Oh, it's killing me. Killing me. So it did let me do that one. It's so bizarre to me. I feel bad because I'm wasting like so much of my... Wasting so much of my budget on these floor squares. Okay, let me do it now. So again, it's like it wants to allow me to do it backwards. That way. There we go. Good grief. I think it's going to hit the bar. I don't think I can get it. No, maybe not. Oh, you crabby. Yeah. Well, if you run out of... We'll see what happens. So on this one, maybe I can do that, and then... Come on. What if I just turn it? Oh, let me... Oop. Let me follow that line. Is that what I need to do? It will not let me put that one. There's nothing up there. Okay. So do I need to maybe do a couple sideways like that, maybe? Oh, it won't let me put that one in. There we go. Okay, I was getting extra freaked out that time. There we go. Look at that. Now I have an annoying little cubby there. So we'll see how that works out. Well, I could do the annoying little cubby on this side. Let's see. Annoying little cubby. Can't put it there. So let's store that one. Yes. Come on. Oh, I had it for a second. Oh, no. There we go. Did I store it? I did. And then... yeah, I think I'm the same problem as the other end. Yeah, that one's messed up. So, what's that one? Oh. Oh, the other way. Come on, let's get it up underneath there. Nope. There we go. One there. Oh, let's try it. And walls. And door. Come on, baby. Snap it. No, snap it in the end. I just will not snap in there. Okay. So we will go back to floors again. So floors are actually the biggest pain in this thing. So you do that. Once you get all the floors done, then it's like smooth sailing after that. And you know, if you want to be a little more safe coming out of here, you know, you might want to put some there. I actually want to put some here anyways, I forgot. Because sometimes you can get little ghouls that come up there or scorched. So what you want to do is you will put a couple turrets up here. So you want to put a turret there. You want to put a turret there to keep all the little scorched away. And hopefully we will put a little doorway in here this time. Now it should fit. Come on. Bill doesn't want to put the doorway in. Okay. Yeah, this thing's killing me. There we go. Good grief. Now, when I built this one earlier, for some reason, I've been able to build this one up before with the school tops on it. But last time when I got to the center, it told me I couldn't put a roof on it because it was too high. So I think what we have to do here, I've never run into a height problem in this one before. So I was kind of surprised to see that. So I think what we want to do is go with these. I'll fall down the stairs again. Do those. Don't think I can use these over here because I think it'll just mess everything up. So I think on this one for roof, we just want to do a flat roof. So we're just going to do like a flat metal roof over this end. We might have to do a flat metal roof on the whole thing, but we'll see. We'll do a flat metal this end. Oh, I fell through. Did I at least get in there before I fell? Did not. Dang it. There we go. Then we want to do angle roof. Let me do an angle roof on this side because this is where it told me I was too tall last time. So I tried to put the flat on the top and it told me I couldn't. See? Outside the builder. Very disappointing. So it would let me go down, like to a point. It should probably let me go up. So it would let me go down. So unfortunately, can't be too fancy with the roof, which is odd because like I said in the past, I built it up with a different roof and it's worked. This exact roof, and then actually put the little, where is it? These? I put those on top, all the way down the center, on the sloped roof. So I'm not sure why it's not letting me do it with the metal roof. But, you know what? We could put a nice flat steel roof on this whole thing. And we can actually play up there then, so that's not too bad. So we just roof it off. Alright, and there's the basics. So, you know, and you can go all the way out here, you can run around. So, I mean, here's the basics of it. I mean, I think it's pretty cool. What's nice about it is, you know, you can just drop down here. The bottom, you know, these are off the ground, so they're a little more safe than they would normally be. Like I said, rad scorpions get them with their tails. You could take one of the stairs off and have the base higher, but it doesn't seem like they can find them so easy if you do that. I mean, as far as the turrets finding whatever critters are running around. So there is that. Let me see. I gotta drink something here. Sure. Alright, so we will continue. One of the things I like to do is put my generators up there on the edge. So it's easier to do it from up here. So I can do is just drop down this rock, press the wrong button, and I'll go to generators. I do overkill because I have more than enough. Because I've got more than enough resources, so I'm not. Put one there. I'm going to fall off this ledge, I think. And I'm going to put one there. And the reason is because the one on the right is going to run everything down below, and the one on the left is going to run everything within the building. Actually, I'd like to get that one. So what I'd like to do is try to jump over there. Oh, I missed. Yeah, I don't know if I can get out there. That's kind of a pain. And don't ever put doors in before you're done. Good grief. They'll make you nuts. Can I get around there? I don't think I can because this wall's all the way to the edge. Yeah, I can't. But this is the one I want to pull back. So, and the problem is I don't think. See, it won't let you. Maybe it will. See, it won't let me select through these bars. That's the one downside, is they won't let you select through them. Kind of a pain. So sometimes I do things from up above. It's not going to do that either. Here we go. So how far back can I go? So I'm going to pull this back with me. Not fall off yet. There we go. Is that good? Still not as far as I'd like. So I'm going to grab it. All right. Then what I'll do is power connectors. Do set the ones I can use. Unfortunately, I can't use many. Don't fall off yet. What are you doing? In the past, I've been able to put them on the rocks, which is very convenient, actually, for what I'm going to use it for. Here, let me make sure I can connect the wires to them. Oh no, don't scrap it. What are you doing? Yes. Can I get the wire from there down to there? Yes. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. That's actually way better than I thought it was going to turn out. And then I'll put one of these, like maybe there-ish. One of these right there. So let's see if we can get all these connected. That one to that one. That one. Get through all those grates and stuff to that. Perfect. Because what I'm going to do is go to my little water guys, and what I'd like to do is just line a bunch of these up. So I've got the big jumbo generator, so I can run as many of these as I want. What's nice is they only have to be in the ground. Okay. Sorry, sometimes I get a little too... I can be a little too neat about things sometimes. These will produce 2 every 12 game hours, I believe. I hate them being uneven. All right. Hey, there we go. Just hook them all to this. Gotta make sure I actually have it selected. There we go. Look at how uneven this is. Aye. Alright, what's nice about using this concrete, of course you builders know you can just run up to it, jumps right up. What I'll also do sometimes is I will put a turret up here. For some reason in the past I put concrete blocks down on those two spots and put the turrets on. I put a concrete block over there and a concrete block over there. But for some reason, the turrets there and over there always got beat up, like really bad. This one never got beat up. So, not sure why. But, you know, it's good news that it doesn't. So we could put one up there. This gives us our long range protection. There, come on. There, that's good. We could put another one up here. These are pretty high though, so they don't always fire. Sometimes they do. You know, you could technically drop another ladder out of the ceiling and put maybe two over here. You could do it in all four directions. It's up to you. Just kind of traditional. I just put them up there. It's kind of my own thing. The rest of it's just kind of filling in the way you want it to. What I like to do is make the first floor like all my construction stuff. You know, all my crafting. Usually put I tend to put my chemical stuff all on one side. You know, all my brewing, etc. Scrunching the corners as much as I can. And then on this side, just do my armory. I do my weapons. Maybe do my special right there. And then my stash boxes, I just keep it traditional. So, put the stash box there. We put this one on this side. Ammo one here, which nobody sells ammo anymore. It's very depressing. You know, that has most everything covered. Maybe over here. Let's see. Here, I'll put a small camp one. Always a big fan of putting this big giant. I wish they had a much smaller version. I mean, I know we have that one, but still, I mean, you got to put it so far away from the wall. It's still kind of annoying. I guess it's not that bad. I could take this and put this over here. Just move this more over here. And then maybe scrap that one and go back to the traditional. This one takes up a lot of room. Kind of annoying. So now we have everything pretty well lined up. Now what we can do is, I believe, let me see if I can get this to work. So if I turn, it should go, oh, there for a second. Right there. I think I can connect to the generator through the window. Beautiful. Because now I have to put on all my beautiful wall decor that I like to use. It's these light up signs. And the reason I like them is so I don't really have to put lights in the room. It's kind of nice, I think. There's plenty of them to choose from. Sometimes you can't get it behind that. So that one, you do it, but get it behind here. So do it there. Let me put it back there. It will not. So what I'm going to do is move this out. Put it behind there. I really want this on the wall. Just go on. Okay. Now watch, it won't fit there at all. Okay, I need to pick it up farther back. Okay, I'm cool with you having to be out there. It's brewing. Can come up there. Put something behind it. Bowling sign would be great. Okay, Mr. Brewer, you can go way out there. Really want my bowling sign. There we go. Now you can go back. Beautiful. You're crooked. Don't like crooked. There. Oh, jeez, where'd it go? Did I just like put it outside or something? Where the heck did that thing just go? Brother. It seriously just put it outside. There. Beautiful. Look at that. Parallel signs. Are they even? They're not very even. You need to come down. Sorry. Don't want to make anybody nuts. Okay, I don't have one here, so we'll have to move that out of the way. Okay, another one? Don't know if that one's already up somewhere, but if it is, it's okay. So we'll move this scrap box over so we're not completely blocking it. This one can like totally block the window. Okay. What we can do is start connecting all this. Oh, you're like way too high. Don't know if I want the cable going there, so we'll try and get a little nicer. This one. There we go. There we go. Come on. Oops. Go. Doesn't want to connect to that guy. There we go. Beautiful. Here. Yeah, I don't got it. There. Oops. Keep not hitting Y. Oh, we got a corner. Oh. Just had it. It's got to be a little bit of an angle. There we go. Generally, I don't like all these connectors all over the place, but I do like my posters. So put another one there. Oops. Can we get another? I don't know if there's another. These are all the same ones over and over again. I don't know if I got juke and jive in there. Do I have juke and jive? I do. Just thought I'd switch these, that way you can see the poster. Because I want you guys to feel cheated. Yeah, I can go pretty far back there, that's nice. Alright. Beautiful. Switch that to there. To there. Oops. Beautiful. Here. And you know what? They get to the vendor at an angle. They can handle that. Right, you guys can handle it. Where's my vendors? Somewhere. There you are. Yeah, they can run up to that. That's fine for my generator for this. I think I'm gonna just go with the small vault deck. You can put it on here somewhere. Where is it? Come on, I can put it on there somewhere. There we go. There we go. I mean, that's pretty... Okay, not a big fan of generator being up there, so... Move it down here. I can't. Okay. Way cooler with that. It's tucked nicely up against the wall. Generators like there. Everything is beautiful. I think I could put like a little... I think I have like a little open sign I could do. Fancy it up a little bit. It's down here. I still have all those posters I could put. I don't remember if where that's at. Fortunately, I don't have tons of fancy stuff to put in here. Let me see. I do have to put in there, but I think I'll probably put him upstairs. Yeah, they have an open sign somewhere. I just can't remember where it is. So what we'll do is this guy, I think we move a little bit. Kind of takes a little bit of suspicion off that wall. And then upstairs here, I normally make this like the sleep area. So what I'll do is I will make... I think this nook over here is kind of nice, right? I think. Why not, right? I mean, I just have tons of extra room. Could do like a couch. Could do a couch like along the side. Maybe what we'll do is take this bed, turn it sideways, put that there, put this couch over here, so when the ladies come visit, they have a place to hang out. Put some curtains, maybe? Curtains? Okay, it says it needs support, but I mean, the whole idea is it's supposed to go inside of windows, right? There we go. Oh, must be in the way. Can I put it in that window? This couch is getting in the way ever. Okay. Beautiful. This These currents are very jinky. Hey. Is that still in the way? Apparently. Ah! Don't move the floor. Okay, but yeah, those curtains stick like way out. Jeez. What's up with that? That kind of ruins the court. It's a nice little sleeping area, though. Huh? You got mid. No, we'll keep it like there. Oh, come on. There. Ooh. Come on. It like stays blue just for a second when I move it. And we'll do lights. We'll do a fancy light here. Don't think it's on though, but what we can do is let's see. Connector, because we have like way more power than we need. Put that there. So beautiful, almost ready to turn them on. Almost. So I can do the same thing in here. Put a little one around the corner. Come on. Oh. A little bit of an angle. Go. There you are. Beautiful. Okay. Just put a few on the ceiling. See why in a little bit. The nook I think we'll leave open. I hope these beams don't get in the way of this, of these power connectors. They seem like they're hanging. I don't know that we need this many, but why not? Got the resources, right? It's not even with the other one. Here. Right in the corner, if I can get it there. Just like the other one. Okay, that should be. Well, I can just. See, that should be close enough to power it. But that should turn the light on. So, let's get all this crazy wiring going. So, Y to there. Y to there. Come on, it's the only place to go. To there. It seriously didn't light up. That's odd. We'll check it out in a minute. There. Go over there. Lights on, so it's like powered up. Be closer than that. Maybe it's just shut off. We'll see. All right, so a little bit of a mess, but okay, doing too bad. So where are my displays? There they are. All right. So these are the ones I really want. Not that one though. think I'll put like that corner. Ah, that's inevitable. What in that corner? He's gonna take up a lot of room. Is it intersecting that? It's not intersecting. Good grief. Excellent. We'll do, oh no. My little neck, maybe we'll do a, well, yeah. And then the little neck we'll do, that's like totally face thrown. We'll put this on this wall. About to fall down the stairs again. It's a hazard, what can I say? And then maybe here we'll put, don't fall down again. Put one there, and actually I'll put one over here for their reading pleasure. Or not. Maybe over here. Good grief. Also would like all decor posters. What do we have? Oh, we got lots. So I think we want to be very patriotic. So seriously, the wall's gonna show through. Well, obviously that's not gonna work. So how about the posters? Or we just can't put them over the... Okay. Little odd, but alright. Can deal with that, I guess. Guess I'll just put them on each side of the window. Yeah, I'm not liking that much, but... It's better than bare walls, right? Beautiful. Sheep squatch. Oh, no. He ate his brother. I don't want to put that near the bedroom because I know I'll have nightmares. Alright, I'm starting to reach my limit of things I could put in here. So, out on here, what we're going to do is we'll make a little, let's see, floor decor. What can I do? Craziness out here. Let me see. We have, oh, look at all this stuff. What's that? Oh, interested in that. What's that thing? Okay. Stagecoach. I have a lot more stuff than I thought I had. Yeah. Jar. That guy. Oh, that's kind of cool. Wait, we'll put that aside. Kind of digging that. Alright. I'm down with that. What's that guy? Shop back me. Cans. Well, cans kind of exciting. I could like put that way up here. Can I put that right in the corner? Look at that. That could be fun. Yeah, we'll put that out there in the corner. Jeez, I'm right on the edge. Let me see. What else do we have? So, yeah, those guys are very annoying to try and get rid of. That's odd. Cat, I gotta go put the cat in the bed. So it could hiss at me and stuff. Oh, you put it on the couch. I like when it hisses at me. So put the little kitty cat on the couch. There you go. Run out of budget space. Don't want to do that. So let's go back to... What am I looking for? I'm looking for music instruments. Is there a miscellaneous maybe? No. What the heck is that thing? Look at all the stuff I got. I didn't even know I had some of this stuff. Weather vane, I don't know. Train set, very tempting. Wall decor. Tables. I think we should put a table out here, right? Nah, that's too ugly. Oh, we do have a pool table though. Well, look at that beauteousness. Holy moly. That's kind of fun. What do I got back here? Yeah, this is kind of boring back here. Should have put a door over there. Okay, scrap that. So let's go. Our musical instruments. There. Okay. So I think what we'll do is we'll put a couple chairs out here. Why not? Put a couple out here. Musical instrument there. Play a guitar over here if we want to. Just chill out. A grand piano here. Want to play out in the sunshine. I thought I had like a barbecue grill. Nice. Look at that. Still got a little bit of room left, so we're doing okay. Defenses. Can we actually put like railings up here so we don't fall off? It's like a legit defense need, but so it doesn't like that. It must be crooked. Yeah. So can I straighten it out a little bit? Maybe I can bring it in just a little bit. There we go. Still not gonna do it. It's very sad, but I could put it like non-connected to it. If I move it way in there. It's a totally existing object. We'll scrap that. Because I mean, I don't want to put anything ugly like that up there. It's kind of gruesome. Don't know what I want to put concrete much. Can I put this up there? Wouldn't hate it. Look at that. Okay. Oh. Did let me put that. That's outstanding. Okay, put this over here. Snap on the edge. Oh, that's one of those hat things. That's very depressing. I'm gonna do that. Okay, so I will take you off and replace you with... Did I just get rid of the piano too? That's very sad. Go back to floors again. Put in singles. There. Hello. Okay, I could swear I just hit that button. It didn't do anything. So still think the piano's there. That was odd. Okay, so we can go back to defenses. Are you gonna snap in there now? Come on, buddy. No, I don't want to do anything. Snap in that one? I'm surprised it won't snap in there. But that's okay. I don't think I like this being like that. I think we could do that. Okay, can you go down maybe a half? It's nothing to do with this one. Let's see. Don't think it's going to make a difference, but with this building, you never know. Yeah, it does make a difference. It just does not want to go there. And I'm trying to snap to existing piece. Yeah, it just won't go there. Alright. That's alright. I'm kind of... I don't think we need this one. So we can just have these two little sections there so nobody's falling off. We could put our... well, you know what? Maybe we'll put one there. So we'll put this in here. Look at that. That's not so bad, huh? Bring this over here. Look at this. We got like a little porch thing. Got no roof overhead though. To fix that. Put that there. And then where are the musical instruments? Piano. Put a piano here. There we go. Alright, and then we can go on the outside here. And let's see. I think I might have made a mistake. Almost like let you do stairs on the ground. Yeah, I kind of wanted it way up on the roof. Saw it flash in there for a second. Is it over here? I was gonna say, I don't think it'll let me go in there. What the heck? No, why would you let me go straight? So what if I put it there? That does me no good whatsoever. Okay, so in theory that would let me go off the edge there, but I don't want to do that. So can I... It does let me scrap that. So I'm going to move that over there. And then go to floors. Place that one. And go back to stairs. Should snap to the end of that one. It's not letting me. Do I have to turn that? Still not letting me. That's sad. Won't let me do it to the side either. Fall off this. I don't have any choice. I gotta fall off the counter. So, let me think about what I want to do. Maybe I'll just leave the roof alone. I mean, you really can't do anything up there because it's above the build level. What I'd like to do though is maybe build the roof out farther. So don't know if I can though. Doesn't appear though it's gonna let me put the roof. Let me connect more roots on here. Kinda wish I could have gotten one piece out here and then I could have built off of it. There we go. Come on. Let me at least do one. Here you go. Just had to be turned the right way. Do that. That's okay. Got a little bit of a roof over our fancy little area here. Excuse me. Maybe I'll put one more over each side there. That's alright. That's not too bad. Alright. So then, last but not least, we will put the doors in. So, doors. Come on. Why did I not see doors? I must be blind. There we go. I kind of like, there's like a, yeah, a steely looking one like this. I kind of like, or it's like that one for the, maybe for our outside there. I kind of like either that one, or like any of these. I like the steel look, just more secure. Yeesh. These I can't get to fit in anything. I guess these go in like, kind of like that one. So I'm going to put that one in there. We'll leave that gated one over there because that's like our outside. This one, I think we do want it to go that direction. Alright. And in here, we still got some room for a few more things. So I think what I want to do is... The only thing that stinks is if I put the... this guy, where is he? Allies. If I put this guy inside, he goes through and leaves all the doors open to everything. I don't know that I really care, because nothing can be stolen anyways. But it just kind of annoys me. So I'd almost like to keep him down at the bottom. You know, put him on the ground level. As far as resources, I think, yeah, I could put this guy in here. Block that not suspicious at all wall a little bit. Maybe put this like right in between there. This like right in between there. Oops. That didn't work. Oh, exceeds maximum build count, so I can only make one. Okay, I'm cool with that. We need to go outside. I'll go downstairs. We've got our vending machine. Down here, put my... I guess I'll put my ally down here. Let's see. It's supposed to protect the area, I guess. I don't know. Not a big fan of the other guy I got. So we'll just put this guy down here. And he's got shelter, right? At least he's not out in the middle of nowhere. He's got a whole building over his head. This one, resources. So do. Haven't tried this guy yet. I kind of like the dog though. Kind of like the barking dude. So I'm a dog guy, so hello. Can you like not go anywhere? For some reason he's like not let me put him anywhere. Wait, like that one spot right there. I had him here on my other build. I guess I gotta put him way out there. It's moderately annoying, but do that. I'll just have him get junk. Well, you know what? Well, if he can get Xmas gifts, one of them Xmas gifts. Nice naughty gifts, jeez. Okay, we'll see. Alright, we'll try that. Haven't had to try that yet. Got our guy just kind of sitting out here in the middle of nowhere, which is cool. He's got room, he won't get mushed. So then last but not least, what I'd like to do is, hopefully we got enough building storage left. Where are we at? Defenses. Where are you? There you are. Alright, so go over here. Should basically snap together. So we get those together. Jeez, I'm getting all stuck here. And then what I want to do is I want to make a second layer that's out a little bit. Overlapped. And we put this back in. Oops, I don't think I angled that enough. So this one actually needs to be angled back. So this one's going to be back here. Yeah, it's getting too stuck on that grate. So I think they're on the foot to the tower. So we're going to just this out a little bit. They're sure not being very snappy this time. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna move these over. So you need to move like, oh, you can try to be right there. Be right there. Move you out here. How close is that? Oh, that's not close. There we go. Is that better? That's better. Now, it doesn't impede the dog at all. The dog doesn't really care that the fence is there. I mean, he'll go around it. The animals aren't generally so smart about that, so they get stuck. Which is good, because it's kind of what you want. So they can't just run amok. So this one we'll do put right about there. Right? Yeah. So you end up with an overlap like that. That's a little too wide, so we'll close that a little bit. Is it still lined up? It is. You will go there. Hopefully we can fit another one at the end. That's really nice. That's better than it worked the first time. Might want to bring this way just a little bit. Can I go down at all? Okay. That'll look nicer. There we go. It's still a pretty big gap. We're gonna go more like that. Nice. Sorry, just trying to get it like buttoned up there a little bit. All right. So that one looks pretty good. We'll have just enough room for the other fence. Just enough budget left. So let's make sure there's a decent angle. It's behind us. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. Oh, jeez, it's like way over there. All right. we'll do those. Do that behind it. And I think I'm going way a terrible angle. Yeah. I don't know where I turned there, but it's bad. Yeah, where are you going? Still close, please. Alright, that overlaps pretty good. But easy white balance. Alright. So then this one go like right here. I don't know how long it's going. Let's go over this foot. I didn't even think it would at all, to be honest. Alright, if that's where it wants to get stuck, it can stay there. Ooh, look at that. Oh. Doesn't really want to let me match up perfectly, but we're not going to be able to get in between that, so I will take it. If I can get another one beyond this, it'd be really nice, but I don't think I will. Maybe. Look at that. Nice. Between me and you, I don't think there's any way they're going to go around the front of that. It's got that little gap in there, which kind of irritates me. But I don't think we're going to be able to fix that. Oh, yes. Yes. Make that gap a little bigger. Beautiful. That's lovely. So yeah, completely fenced off. Nothing will go around that. The radstags will get caught in that like there's no tomorrow. Yeah, this looks really good. This guy's not getting me any presents. I'm sure they do it at a lot slower pace than they do at electronics. What do I want to put here? Since I do get resources from this guy, probably want to put a stash box out here, just so don't necessarily have to bring that up. I think, last but not least, go upstairs. Close the door. See, I think that guy's gonna like leave the doors open all over the place anyways. So I think he's still gonna come up here, so we will put some armor in these. Oops. Oh yeah. Hold on a second. We'll get there in a second. And let's put that in there. Beautiful. But you're gonna be us, so let's put a centennial on that one. Here, let's put the union in that one. All right, and one thing I forgot to do. Oh, geez. Did you guys see what I just saw? Big hole in the floor. We need floors. There. Now we need to go from there to there. Yes. Just have to turn that one on. Oops. Come on. There to there. And from there to there. Alright. I think I'm going to turn them on. There we go. And I don't even really need to put lights here. Look at that. Lamps lit up in the corner. You know, I don't have much for lighting. Let's see. Maybe I'll just do like the typical light. They should all work because I've got, you know, connectors all over the place. Let's do that. Come down here. Yeah, we're just about to run out of budget. These should work, I think. So like I said, I still have connectors like everywhere. Alright. I think that's about it. Just go upstairs. Go to my... Where are you? So I took that out. I must have taken out my little display. Bobbleheads. Or it like shot outside or something. I hope not. So we will transfer. A lot slower to transfer them over than it is to get them over to me. Almost got him. All right. Oh, need a generic light for that one. Need one right over our little bobbleheads. Oh, we'll put it right in between so it can see our magazines also. There we go. Is that guy in there? Yeah, he's gonna leave the door open again. That's okay, he can stay outside. We'll do our magazine rack. Got a bunch of magazines to put in there. I think I have more than one rack worth, so we'll fill this one up first. Come on, you can go faster. More. All right. So that one's full. You can tell I don't use my magazines really. All right. So, probably need to figure out something to put in this nook later, but not too worried about it right now. But, you know, I think it looks pretty nice. I think we got everything we need. I put a few more things in there. Move that over. Oops. I can move that over because I crowd that other one over. I think everything else looks pretty good. That guy looks a little bit out of place. Maybe we'll just put him over here. Since obvious people are going to be all coming in and out because our guy keeps leaving the door open. But yeah, I think it looks pretty good. You know, I welcome any comments that you might have in the comments below. I know some purists probably won't be too excited about these stairs poking out the bottom, but I really kind of like them because, you know, it keeps my turrets off the ground. You know, I guess this guy can move upstairs because he's just going to keep opening my doors anyway, so may as well be nice. Give him a spot inside. I can put him like right up here against the wall or something. so it doesn't look quite so jinky. I don't want anybody to say I'm mistreating him or anything. So we'll put it up there. That leaves our dog down here. I don't know if we can... Oops. I keep being impatient with that, but I kind of wish I could move this. Like over here. It's weird the way it's not letting me move it anywhere. I mean, before I had it like tucked right up against the wall. It doesn't look like it's on the ground. It's just being kind of weird. But I'll leave it there. You know, you can mess around with that the way you want it, but you know, this is pretty much it. So, you know, this is what it looks like. I like it. Looks kind of crazy from the ground. I should go up there and shoot the cannon one of these days. But I mean, it's pretty secure. It's nice because it's a spawn point. You kind of have this overlapping fence, keeps the critters in so you can blast them. I mean, people coming in, I think the spawn in point when you come in is like right up here. So I mean, as you're coming down the hill, you'll be able to see the vendor right up there. You know, on the one I did earlier, I was able to put a set of stairs up to the roof. You know, it may just be the roof's facing the wrong way because you'll see the way the edges are different. But you know, it's not terribly important. You could put a couple things up on the roof if you wanted to. This roof on the edges here is probably a little bit of overkill, but you know, I like the generators being there. You could continue building the roof over the generators, but then you give it a little bit too easy for maybe the scorch that come down this hill every once in a while. Might give them an easy path to jump on there, so I don't know that I want to put any more out there than I have to. You know, technically these corners I could take out because I'm not really using them. You know, I could, if I wanted to put more out there, I could save the, you know, the budget that I have. And I see somehow this Nuka-Cola candy thing didn't like way out here when I was trying to put it down in the bottom. It told me I exceeded my limit. I did not remember. I mean, I don't know how that could have popped way up there. Let's see if we can get down there. We can. So actually, I just want this to be like right next to that one. And it's floating. There we go. I thought I had placed them both somewhere before. I was kind of surprised it wouldn't let me, but... So I guess he's just going to leave the door open. I'm not too worried about it. I've never had anything come up these stairs in all the time I've played it, so... Not say it won't happen with you. It could. You never know. But yeah, this is it. You know, if you got any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you got any comments to say about it, good, bad, indifferent. I mean, you know, I take constructive criticism. Don't you know, get mean because they're up for reviews, so I just won't post them. But that's it. That's the tower build. Minimum risk, minimum exposure on the ground. You know, so that's it. Don't know if I like that roof up there, but you know, that's easy to take off. Might be a little bit of overkill, but hope you like it. Hope you liked the video. Hope you learned something. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you did. If you liked the video, if it was informative in any way, if it was helpful, if it gave you any inspiration, please like the video. Subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell to be notified of our future videos. And I hope to be making many more of these videos in the future, especially Fallout 76, because I do enjoy the game. I know it has its faults, it has its quirks, get kind of crazy on some of the sketchy events or quests that you do, and they kind of glitch out. But you know what? It's a complex game. There's a lot going on. As much as it frustrates us sometimes and makes us crazy, it does a lot of things right. So a lot of things got to work together to make this thing work. But until next time, it's Ron from Fists of Rage Gaming. Hope you enjoyed.